Welcome to video 2. So today we are going to talk about cutting out a shape that has a curve. In my video, I just watched it and I said something about turning scissors. And what I meant by that is, how are you going to cut something that has a curve? And what we're actually going to talk about is the fact that you don't turn your scissors at all. You use your other hand to turn the paper. And so that the scissors can just do their job and stay pointing away from you. And you, with your other hand, turn the paper so that you can cut out that curve. So I'm going to show you all of that. Again, we have a nice couple pink hearts. I am going to start just like we did with the first step with the rectangles, is I am going to cut in between these two hearts to give me a nicer, lighter piece of paper. So as I start cutting, I'm going to go in between those two. And now we'll focus on the darker heart. You guys are going to be cutting out both of them. For the fact that you have plenty of other things to be doing, I am going to just cut out one to save a little time. All right. Now what I like to do, one, is you're holding the paper. Okay. Two, I'm holding the scissors, so my thumb goes into the small hole, the circular hole. Put it in from the outside, not the inside of your body, so that you're doing this, which is hard to see, but the outside, and then you put in however many other fingers you can fit in there. And again, I have one that goes underneath, or I put it in and I have one that goes out with a tail because I can't fit my other fingers in there. Okay, so now that I'm ready to cut, I am going to, in a little bit, be holding on to this, but we need to talk again about the balance. So my thumb is on top with my scissor hand. My thumb is on top when I'm holding the paper. Okay, when I am cutting today, all that this hand is going to do is going to open and close the scissors. Open and close. It is always going to be pointed away from my body. My body's right here. So I never want to turn it so that I'm cutting towards my body. That's bad. I also don't want to turn my scissors so that I'm cutting either to the left or turn my scissors so that I'm cutting to the right. I always want to keep them straight away from my body. So that means that this hand has to do a lot of work, right? Especially when we have things that have curves in them, right? So this is my trick. I'm going to get it so that you can see. I like to start here because I'm going to point and I'm going to go up and always away from my thumb here. I'm going to be cutting and I'm going to come around and I'm going to turn the paper as I'm cutting. And when I get to this part of the heart, I'm going to stop. Okay. And then I'll talk about what I'm going to do next. So again, holding. I'm away from my thumb that's holding this. My thumb is on top. My thumb is on top with the scissor hands. And I'm going to start to cut. Again, please watch my scissors always stay in the same spot. But now I am moving this hand and I'm moving the heart. As I open and close my scissors, I am moving my other hand around so that I can move and turn. Okay, everyone watch how that other hand is turning the heart. Okay, and as I said, I was going to stop there. Okay, and now what I'm going to do is I'm going to come around to this side. So now I've turned it, and now I'm going to come in from over here. Okay, again, kind of away from my finger. And if I can hold it out here, I can do that too. But now I'm going to come in and go right down into that point. Okay, what that does is now it gives me this big piece of paper and I can get rid of it. Okay, a lot of people go into here and then try to turn it. And if you notice, that folds or bends this paper. Okay, so I like to go there, stop, and then I come in from a different direction. Now I can hold the paper here. And I can start here. And now as I'm cutting, Okay, you can watch my scissors. They always stay in the same spot, but my other hand is moving a lot and turning the paper. Okay, so again, I'm always keeping my scissors in the same spot. Okay, but both of them are up in the air. Okay, I'm not resting on the table or anything. And voila. So when I'm all done, I have some scrap paper and I have a nice heart. So that means that I would then start with the next heart. Okay, so I hope that this teaches you a little bit, or at least gives you a little bit more practice. And I guess that's all I have. Good luck. Good luck cutting. Have a good week. Bye.